magazine in just a few minutes. So I'll try to summarize what I've already written. Today, the 18th of November, marks a significant watershed, I believe, not just in Nigeria, but in the African property market, with the Lagos unveiling of Property Brokers International magazine. And this unveiling in Lagos is particularly unique because Lagos is known as the economic powerhouse of the country. It's also the economic hub, and it's by extension the property capital of the country. It's also a financial hub, and it's a dynamic market, a lucrative market for many. But in addition, we find that it's actually an international market. You'll be shocked at the number of foreign investors that we have, not just in the stock market, but in the property market. And the prices here can match the prices you find in Manhattan or in Knightsbridge or anywhere else in the world. So why is Lagos so unique? Why is the property market unique? There's a gap, and what we are offering is a platform that market operators can utilize to reach their investors. And this magazine, I believe, aptly fills that gap. The magazine has a suite of content. Its content is extensive, covering real estate, construction, infrastructure, security, hospitality, and lifestyle. You'll also find information on tourism. You'll find information on finance. You'll find information that even has the human angle. This particular inaugural edition covers 100 real estate personalities. And so it has a human angle to it, as well as the hard stuff, which include things like property investigation, property security, which is critical, and of course, mortgage finance options, access to owning your own property or extending ownership of property in many other ways, including what we heard today. One of the things I believe that is important about this magazine is that it's easy to read. I can assure you, if you see it, you see that it's easy to read. Our lecturer, our keynote speaker today has shown that the magazine is also going to be in the forefront of thought leadership by bringing new ideas into the market. This inaugural edition is a perfect mix of cerebral editorial content, and I can assure you, splendid advertisements. It's easy to read, it's delightful, and it doesn't matter what you're looking for, whether it's investment options, whether you're looking for a diversified portfolio, if you're looking for research that have been done, if you're looking for something you can easily read at night in bed, or you just want a magazine that you can sit by the beach and sip pina colada to read, I can assure you this is easy to read. And it's something you want to read on the plane or something you want to read in a lounge waiting for a flight. This is really great. It could also be, if you haven't seen it, you'll be delighted to see a copy, which looks actually like a coffee book. And you can actually show it off to your friends, and you'll be delighted to buy it month after month. In terms of the quality, it's highly readable. It's a glossy magazine. It's actually a work of art. You need to see it. And I believe that one of his greatest strengths lies in his photographs, the quality of photographs you find in the magazine. So for those that just like to look at pictures, this magazine will be really your type. One thing I know for advertisers is that it's something you must not miss. It's a magazine you must be seen in. I want to recommend a few areas as I summarize because of time. I want to encourage the editorial team, the research team, more infographics into the magazine, and as much as possible apply econometrics in its research in future editions. And also it will be useful to see more sustainability issues that pertain to urban renewal would be excellent, which would make the publication more future focused. As I conclude, there is no way I can complete the review without mentioning the publisher, the editor-in-chief, whose media, security, public policy, and property training, amongst others, have rubbed off on the quality and the content of the magazine. His expert knowledge and experience in photography and his quest for excellence are extremely evident. I believe that Matthew Badin, the publisher and chief executive, has borrowed this magazine, some of his rich background in the media as well, especially expert knowledge and craftsmanship honed from the Pan-African University's School of Media and Communication, as well as, of course, you heard before, the London School of Photography. There's no doubt that his quest for excellence is evident on every page. It is noteworthy that his contributors will nevertheless include expert economists, so we'll see a bit of econometrics and some of the things I want to see in the magazine, like infographics, property analysts, and other property professionals. From this initial edition, it is obvious that Property Brokers International Magazine will establish itself as a valuable resource for real estate professionals, investors, and industry practitioners seeking a credible, professionally assessed perspective on the property market and related sectors. This publication already stands out for its balanced mix of market analysis, investment insights, and emerging trends. It will also play an important role in pointing out Africa's unique real estate challenges, solutions, and opportunities, as well as shaping and reshaping discourse and practice in industry. It is a worthwhile read for every CEO and decision maker, and a great platform for disseminating ideas and promoting products, programs, and services. My assessment is that there is a dearth of high quality magazines of this standard, but this magazine has bridged that gap. It is one of the most interesting, attention-catching, absorbing, engrossing, and compelling reads that I've come across in many years, and I dare say all over the world. I look forward to contributing my quota in the very near future as a columnist in this magazine. To the publisher and his team, I say it's a job very well done. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Tony Ebele. Please put one more time. Let's celebrate him. Yes, I have to put all of the review into an abridged version of what he originally prepared. Thank you for being time conscious and for adding success to the course of the event. Now that we have heard about the magazine, it is time for its unveiling and launching. We shall unveil and launch. The usher by the door, only in is allowed. Exit is hereby postponed. By the special grace of God, whatever phone call you have to receive it here. Don't go out to make or receive call, except if it's about the launching. That's on the lighter note, actually. And so I invite the chairman of the occasion, the guests or keynote speaker, as it were, the reviewer. Of course, I will not make the mistake of leaving out this all-important dignitary, if I must sleep in my house today, I respectfully invite the AIG Zone 2 to also join in the unveiling of the magazine. The publisher also, please make way. As I call, I humbly request that we please begin to come out for the unveiling. The list is long, but the space will not accommodate everybody. So some persons will stand in to unveil on our behalf. The unveiling will be done by a few, but the launching will be done by all. Yes or yes? If you are in support, say hi. If you are not, say nay. Police say yes, they thought nay. Yes. So Chairman, sir, the keynote speaker, the publisher, the book reviewer, the AIG Zone 2, I want to especially celebrate my big uncle, Uncle Mike. I celebrate you, sir. Uncle Mike Osimhen. The other Osimhen could not last 90 minutes on the field of play against DRC. This one a complete. This one a complete event. All right, so we just around. Yes, around it.